In the following video, two security guards are looking at footage captured by a 360-degree security camera. Something very strange happened the night before, and they think the camera outside their building recorded the incident. The two guards scroll through the footage to see if the camera caught it. The guards look at every angle captured by the security camera, but unfortunately, nothing unusual stands out. That is, until they see this.
Este se ve mejor. Ajá. Se fue. Para que se veamos cuando sigamos. Para que vean de que no. Si alguien puede ver que se va, no se va. Y ahí lo entramos.
Ahí se ve como una calavera.
Aparece, ajá.
Te estoy diciendo.
Y desapareció.
The night guards are stumped. Somehow, the woman standing in the street just disappears. She seemingly vanishes without a trace after lighting up something that goes ablaze. But further adding to the strangeness is what ensues. The smoke, according to viewers, seems to form the image of a skull. It's hard to see at first, but the night guards point this out.
Mira, ahí se aparece como una calavera, ¿verdad?
Ajá, y ahí.
It's for this reason, among others, that the guards believe something supernatural was caught on camera. Now possibly, the skull could have simply been a case of pareidolia, but as for the woman who disappears, well, that seems a bit strange. This incident took place in Argentina in the city of Chimbas, where many residents have yet to figure out the mystery of this footage.
So when we went back to see how the package showed up on the video camera, that's when we noticed it.
What they notice is this. Watch closely. Do you see it? Here, next to David's wife. A chilling figure with a skeletal face and black hooded robe. As David moves around the room, he blocks the camera for a few moments. But when he steps out of the way, the frightening figure is still there, staring straight ahead.
I was like, God, that doesn't look normal at all. Deep black sinking eyes, very old looking skin that looks kind of melted with this weird black hair.
And it had a hood on with a gray pale face.
Now in previous videos, I've included clips of kids who either say or see things that aren't there. In some of these cases, parents don't believe anything strange is going on until they see footage or images of the so-called imaginary friend who their child has been seeing. Like those videos, this one is just as unsettling. Susan Murlock is the mother of a 2-year-old girl who one day told her something very concerning. She told her mom that a person was hiding in her closet. Unsettled by what her daughter had said, she immediately heads over and checks the closet.
My daughter has informed me that there is a person in her closet that keeps smiling at her. Let's go see.
Open it. That's a person.
There's a person?
Yeah.
Can you show me where the person is?
Right here. Right here. Right here.
Is it Elsa?
No. No.
No?
I'm sure.
You're scared?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you show me where the person is? Is it a kid person or a grown-up person?
Grown-up person.
It's a grown-up person?
Grown-up person.
Okay, is there, can you show me where the person is? Is it a kid person or a grown-up person?
Grown-up person.
It's a grown-up person? Okay.
Elmo.
You want to wear your Elmo costume?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a grown-up person in your closet?
Yeah.
And it's right there?
Yeah.
Then
I'm scared.
you're scared?
Yeah. I'm a person.
Okay, well, we'll get rid of the person.
For some reason, Susan's daughter is frightened by something in her closet. She seems to be genuinely scared, as though someone is actually there. But, as we can see, no one is inside. Now in the closet, there's a box that apparently forms a face if you squint your eyes. Some believe that this is what her daughter had seen. But in a short video responding to comments regarding the box, Susan says this.
There is like a woman-shaped thing on the box, which is very strange. So I take the box out. I took all the clothes out of that in case that was like causing a shadow or something. So I took all the clothes out of the back of that closet. I took the box out, and she still saw the person. Oops, someone's at my door. She still saw the person. She said that they're still there and they're still smiling at her.
So then, if it wasn't the box, then what was it? It's unknown what she saw, but Susan has locked the closet in the hopes that her daughter would stop crying at night. Ever since locking it, she's been sleeping peacefully. Whatever it might have been that her child saw, Susan continues to keep an eye on the closet in case anything strange happens. Just when the group was beginning to have doubts about the place, they see this. The taillight on the bus is somehow turned on. After checking to see if there might be anything to explain this, they find nothing. Although it could be that only certain parts of the bus work, they found it creepy that this happened out of nowhere in a place that is said to be haunted. Not really sure how to explain this, and feeling a bit spooked, the group walks away and explores the rest of the town. But when looking back at the buses from far away, they see this.
Ah, no mames, güey. Ay, Dios mío. No mames. Miren. Aquí está el cuerpo. Oiga. ¿Qué quieres? Miren. A la madre, güey.
In the distance, the silhouette of a dark figure stands next to a bus. It appears to stand in place without moving an inch. Seeing this was enough to make everyone's blood run cold. This unusual figure had a very uncanny quality. Upon seeing this, the group knew it was time to leave. The video ends with the group heading out, but it's unknown if they went back down to the buses before they left. Given this clip, they most likely stayed away. The group certainly thinks that they caught a ghost on camera or something like that. But as with most videos, what was captured remains a mystery.
This is why you should avoid taking pictures with 3 people. Predominantly found in Asian cultures, this belief suggests that such photos, especially for the person in the middle, could bring about misfortune or untimely demise. This superstition is not just a simple myth but is deeply entwined with the cultural practices, religious beliefs, and traditions of countries like Vietnam and Japan. A typical scenario illustrating this belief is when a stranger advises against taking a photo with just 3 people, citing it as a bad omen. In many cases, people add a 4th person to the photo as a protective measure against the supposed curse. Similar beliefs are found in other cultures too, like some African tribes who believe cameras can capture souls. In the modern era of smartphones and instant photo sharing, this superstition seems less convincing to the younger generation. However, those who still believe in it often find simple workarounds like adding an extra person or a photo bomb to avoid the curse.
Did y'all see this video? This TikToker drove his Tesla near the Conjuring house at a graveyard. Then the Tesla caught upwards of a dozen figures on the radar. And these figures were literally sprinting around the car. Now it should be noted that he had 2 friends outside of the car, but they eventually get in. But that doesn't account for the rest of the figures. But I'm curious, let me know what you think.
It's next door. Oh, man.
Oh, God.
Alright, let's move it.
Alright, that's the 2 of them for sure. Something keeps popping up over here, though. Oh, something's passing.
It's next door.
What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck no. No!
Get in the...
Fuck no, I'm gonna lose my fucking
There's so many!
Oh my god.
Get in the car.
There are so many people showing up on the screen.
Are you fucking serious?
I swear to God.
Let me see it.
On October 25th of 2022, a paramedic posted a video of something freaky that occurred during his lunch break. The video is pretty short, so not much happens, but it's a certain detail caught in this footage that makes it quite disturbing. The video begins with the paramedic filming inside a hospital where a couple of surgeons are getting ready to transfer a very sick patient to a different wing. The paramedic walks out of the hospital to record them coming through. It isn't until later that the doctors arrive with the sick patient, who according to them passed away only hours later. The paramedic then stops recording. Now, it was only after finishing work that the paramedic had watched this video and noticed something strange about it. Looking back at the footage, they noticed that during the time they were waiting outside for the doctors to arrive, something unusual was caught in the background. Take a look. If you look closely at the hallway inside the hospital, a dark, shadow-like figure can be seen standing at the end of the hall. It's there for just a few seconds before suddenly disappearing from sight. The paramedic has no idea as to who or even what this might have been, but judging by its appearance, viewers believe that an entity of some sort was seen. They further add that this entity might have been death itself, considering that the patient in this video passed away that same day. Yet it's still not sure as to what was captured. But one thing that's certain is that whoever or whatever this was didn't seem to belong in this hospital. It remains unknown as to who or what was caught on camera.
When we come to see the teddy bear are here to play, if you don't complain.
This is a dangerous game and must not be played. The Dry Bones game is an urban legend about a paranormal ritual that purportedly summons a demon into one's home. According to the legend, the game involves performing a series of actions to invite the entity to play a game of hide and seek. Starting at 12:01 a.m. with the participant alone in the house, with all doors, cabinets, and electronics closed or turned off. The goal is to remain hidden and undetected until 3 a.m. to win a granted wish. If the entity finds the player before 3 a.m., it is said to have dire consequences. It's similar in nature to other supernatural games like Hitori Kakurenbo or The Midnight Game. A final warning, wishes that cause harm can carry a heavy cost. Making such a deal could have consequences beyond the game, and the entity might not consider the game's completion as sufficient payment. You should only play this game once. Inviting the entity to leave doesn't guarantee it won't return. He cannot harm you unless you play this game again.